I'm heading at the park. I'm covered in midgie bites and I'm allergic to insect bites, so hey ho. This was a lovely idea, but quite daft, because I'm actually allergic to insect bites. So as I said, this is my mum and dad's favourite place. I managed to put a little plant in here, hidden in my favourite tree in which we used to play hide and seek in, me, my sister and my brothers. Everyone single one of us has a favourite place. They should have a favourite place. This is one of mine. It's just sad that I can't come. My mum's not here and my dad's not here. It's really sad. We used to come here on days out when my dad wouldn't work a lot because he worked 7 days a week. And this was a really special treat for us. We came as a family. We never went out as a family normally. We never went to dinner. My dad didn't take my mum out to dinner. He was always working. And that's not healthy. Make time for your family. It's really, really important. Because you don't know when you're going to lose them. You don't know. Losing my mum to terminal cancer was just really, really difficult for me. I was the first one that found out she had cancer. I was the one that went with her with most of her appointments. It was just really tough. I also cared for my mum, so did my brother. He did a lot for my mum as well. He lived with her, so he did a lot, and he's struggling as well. It's not easy. Going through something like this really does change you. You're in a unique set of circumstances, and people who've not been through it don't really understand. And I know that sounds horrible, but I used to be one of those people. I sympathised. I thought I understood. No, you don't. Not until you go through it yourself, you don't understand it at all. It's completely different. It scars you. It changes you. It makes you wonder if you should stop. It really, really affects every single thing. You're actually broken. I feel broken. The scar is so deep that I don't know if I'll ever heal. I'll get through it. Couldn't get me home. I'll get through it, but I don't know if I get over it. But you never do. And sick of people thinking that I'm over it. Sick of people, not all the people, some people thinking I've gotten over this. How can I get over this? My life has changed completely. I held my mum's hand the night before she died. I said to her, don't worry, let go. Go in peace. I'm here, I'll be your rock. My mum couldn't talk the last couple of days. I tried to mutter words and she couldn't talk, didn't tell me anything. And seeing someone die that way and not being able to talk to them, not being able to understand them and communicate, it's the most difficult thing I've ever had to witness. And then my mum started losing, forgetting stuff. And then the hospital was like, we need you to tell your mum that explain it to her. To explain stuff to her in Italian. It was me that, when she was deteriorating, and I went to the doctor, I said, my mum's deteriorating, can you do some more bloods? And then, you were right. And I was like, I know I'm right. I know that's my mum. I know my mum. I know my mum. Sleeping with her in the chair, on the chair next to her. Going home at really early hours in the morning and from the care home been told when she went into the care home that she would be able to have blood confusions, be able to have this and that. That was or be able to have like drips, put in a drip stand. That was a lie. She couldn't have that there. But no disrespect to the care home, they were amazing. When I went there, I felt at home. They made me feel at home. And it was like, it's just a weight was taken off my shoulders. And I didn't want to put my mum in the care home. It was a palliative care home. I wanted to do it. But I was like, oh my God. Seeing it and then having to explain, the hospital asking me to explain to her, she's not going to get better. And the nurse coming in and saying to me, your mum's worried. Your mum's been crying, she's worried about you. She's afraid to die. Then we're going out and say to her, are you okay, Mum? Don't worry, don't worry. And she'll be like, what are you talking about? But you remember saying that it was me that forced her to go into the hospital in the first place. Me that forced her to find out she had cancer. And I said to my mum, were you worried? Did you think it was that? She said, yeah, I was scared. Fever pura. That means I was scared. And I made my mum face that. I made my mum face that fear. What type of daughter does that? This is why I'm being punished. It was better if my mum never knew. And I'm thinking, it's better if my mum never knew. But if she had lasted longer, she had lasted less, fighting for her to get the treatment that she deserved, fighting to keep her alive, fighting all the doctors who wanted to take my mum's treatment away. And my mum's like that, no, I want the treatment. And then I find out, I asked them, we don't want the DNR. My mum doesn't want that, doesn't believe in the DNR. She's Catholic. And make my mum sign the DNR when she's not competent to sign the DNR. Doesn't know what she's signing. I was so fucking raging. I was like, what the hell? I asked her to talk to me. Then when my mum left, was leaving the hospital, they promised that I would be able to go with her. Because she was scared, she was frightened. And I was waiting for a call and no call came. Thank God my friend Julie was there that went with my mum. My mum was petrified. Why? I knew my mum would be petrified. I understand and I don't get why you would do that. Tell an old woman of 75 who's got stomach cancer, who's worried. My mum's the nicest person you've ever met. Why do that to someone who's old and elderly? Why? Why make them have that fear? They made her sign, and they said, I went there and I was like, when I see my mum was deteriorating, I was like, can we put her back in the Royal? Not really, like, really, your mum signed a DNR. I went, what are you talking about? What DNR? When did that get signed? And I said to my brother, do you know my mum signed a DNR? They went, what are you talking about, Maria? I said, no, she signed a DNR. And I was like, what? They just wanted the bed. Called that she would get all this stuff. They just don't give a shit. Not all of them, I'm not meaning the nurses. Nurses do well, it's the people at top, you're on the NHS, need to go back in the trenches, need to see what the NHS, all these doctors and nurses are up against. Go back and see how you've crippled the NHS. But I'm now going through things myself. I didn't, when my mum was stuck in March, I was in so much pain with my abscess. It was killing me, but I was like, I have to be there for my mum, forget the pain. And it was, I couldn't go and get it sorted. I had to be there for my mum. Then when my mum died, I had to sort the funeral out. But my brothers, they did their share as well. I was just then going to the priest and getting the funeral my mum wanted. It was hard, and I'm like, hey ho, that was hard. Hell, that was horrible. It's one of the other things I've ever to go through, and I'm like, what? And my mental health suffered. No bloody wonder. Then I ended up in the hospital myself. Well, what were really good. Can't fault them. They were amazing. They gave me, but I think I went back to work too soon. And my team were amazing. The three teams that I've been in, been amazing. They've been so supportive to me. Without them, I wouldn't have lasted so long, and they've been lovely. It's just hard. I don't want to burden them. They've got problems, and I don't want to burden them as well. The fact that I've had ended up in the hospital in April. Hi. Yeah. Oh, they're lovely. Hello. Is that a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Oh, she smells my cat. You smell my cat. Hello. You too. Listen, I'm definitely. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh, they're lovely. Have a lovely day and a lovely weekend. Is this where the walled garden is? Is this where the garden is?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you. Ended up getting an operation, and the first operation was on 28th of June 2018, and then next one is in April. Then sadly 1 year later I'm back in the Royal with an abscess again that's actually leaking, and pus went into my bloodstream, and I ended up with blood clots. It's got septicemia. Sepsis. They gave me a combination of 12 antibiotics over a set period, 3 antibiotics a day. Ended up taking a really bad reaction to them. Ended up with severe burning down my arm. Ended up, I couldn't breathe. Ended up having asthma attacks, and I don't get asthma attacks in the summer, not at all, ever. Ended up with blood vision, ended up with blood seeping out of me through some way. I'm not going to tell you, but blood should be seeping out, but it's quite frightening, and you shouldn't have done that, but it did. ended up with chest pains, nosebleeds, headaches, blood vision, fainting, vomiting, diarrhea. Look at that. That's amazing. That's one of my mum's favourite places. So yeah, that's what happened. So they think now they're not going to do anything until they do an imaging scan, an MRI, with imaging scan on my pelvis. So what is it if the poison's not in my pelvis? What if it's somewhere else? That's great. I'm not going to be anywhere forward. My liver's shot. One day it's okay, 1 week it's okay, another week it's like abnormal. My bloods are abnormal 1 week and then normal the next week. That doesn't sound right. Apparently it's like, oh yeah, it's stress. This is not stress. Stress doesn't do all of this stuff. Yeah, stress for everything. So I've got a cyst now that's expanded and grown. Apparently now I've had MRI scan. I've had an MRI, no, I'm getting an MRI scan. I've had 2 ultrasounds. I've had a CT scan. I'm going to have what we call a PET scan. What the hell's a PET scan? Don't ask me because I'm too confused. I'm getting a hearing test in August. This is August? No, this is July. I'm lost the plot. Waiting on the results of my bloods that I've taken the results of bloods of my ovaries to check. Apparently I've got nodes. What the hell's a node on my cyst? Apparently my cyst is quite small, but because of my family history of cancer, this cost is thing. I've been fair to a gynecologist. I lost a stone and a half in weight. I hope it's so they like need a clearer picture to see what it is, how they can treat it, if they can treat it. So meanwhile, I have an abscess under my skin that could potentially be leaking at any time. Look at that. And leave me really, really ill. Because last week I ended up in hospital again with a syringe full of antibiotics. Then I ended up in ward 67. And that night they were like, oh, I can't feel the abscess. And downstairs they were like, yeah, I can feel the abscess. And I'm like, okay. I had a fever, a spike in the fever. Blood pressure was off the charts. Not normal. Complete. My pulse was racing. My heart was racing. So they done a heart trace. My heart trace is fine. Apparently. Said nothing to worry about. Hey, nothing to worry about. Yeah, right. Sorry, my mum was misdiagnosed, so I don't trust doctors now. So the 30th of August, I'll go back to Mr. Anderson, my consultant, he does everything about. I don't like to do the crude word down below. So, but he's not a gynecologist, so I'm going to be referred to a consultant gynecologist. No wonder my mental health is going off the charts. No wonder. So I've got like appointments yin yang. It's like yo-yo. I feel like a yo-yo. I feel like I'm just bouncing off and bouncing back in and bouncing off, trying to keep up with my work, trying to make sure, because my dyslexia is getting worse. I'm severely dyslexic, and I feel stupid, completely stupid. I know they don't mean to, but I don't think they know that I need. I've got, and I don't learn as other people learn differently, and I feel like I'm just a burden to everyone. I just feel useless and feel so defeated right now. It's just trying to make sure, not think it about, and consultant that I've seen, she's taken blood from my ovary to see, just to make sure they're okay. And I'm like, okay, what if it's not okay? What if the cyst is not benign? What if it is cancer? Apparently, so they're checking for polycyst or whatever, which I have, if it's 1 in 10 women, and I've probably got that. It's a further test. Bloody hell, just give me an idea what's wrong. So sick of having more tests and more tests and more tests and more tests and more tests. I'm allergic to insect bites as well, so I'm going to be waiting to do some private blood. I'm going to do some blood tests privately to see what exactly it is, and see if they can run an analysis of my blood and just say, hey, you've got this. Because apparently what they said, I've got a very complex case. Hey, I know that. They don't know what it is. They know something's wrong, but they can't pinpoint. Apparently I've got a residual bug in my system that is affecting me. They don't know how to resolve it. They don't know how to, until they have an imaging scan. So what if they get the imaging scan and they can't resolve it? I'm going to have to be like this for the rest of my life? Hell no. That's not going to happen. I won't let that happen. I'm usually a fighter. I fight all the time, but I just can't keep on fighting. I'm trying to build a business, do freelance producing, work, do my house up, get rid of debt, starting this business gateway, just producing different contents. Starting back, drawing. I'm happy when I draw. Trying to be kind to myself, is trying to make sure that I love myself. Because I feel like I'm ugly and stupid and daft. I feel so stupid. I've got full of self-loathing. I just think like, and then I found out I've got the realist personality. Only 2% of the people that have my personality going through counselling, which is really, really, really tough. It's like being through the ringer and flung out the other side. And I'm like, who would want to be with me? It's fair. Have a nice weekend. I just pass every people. I just put the phone down. I just don't like passing people when I've got the phone. And I'm talking to myself and I'm saying the skills are not up. But I'm not. I'm talking to you. And I'm vlogging. I've never done this before, so I've never been this open. I'm normally quite open, quite private sometimes. I just think that people misunderstand me, don't understand who I am, what I'm about, misunderstand my intentions. I try to be kind and nice to people, as kindness and niceness doesn't cost anything. I just hope it's benign. I hope it's benign. I hope it's not cancer. I hope it's, but if it is Salafi, it's cancer. It's just one more hurdle to go over. Just one more thing to get through. One more thing to go through alone. As of like everything I've been through in the past, like being 1 in 50,000, having multiple exotoses, vanilla operations, being knocked down when I was 17, ended up in the life support machine, ended up with given last rites. I think it's fair to put somebody through that with me. I can't go through it myself, let alone somebody else. I feel like I'd be selfish. I'm not that. So it seems I'm gonna have to spend my days on this planet with my cat on. I think it's the fact that there's someone saying to me when I was ugly, that I was stupid, I wasn't nice. And that's stuck with me. My hand is going crampy. Crampy. I'm going to sign myself out for this one. I'm going to stay for video diary. I think sometimes I've done something horrible in the past. To just have all this shit on me.